So this is the South American vlog tour, and next interview, and I'm really delighted. I captured Iván, one of our super cello players in the orchestra, and we were just having some coffee and shooting the shit about Buenos Aires, which you say is now your favorite city.
It is, really, definitely.
So what's the big deal? Why Buenos Aires?
You know, you have to understand that I lived like half of my life in Europe, in Italy particularly, and half of my life in Colombia. So this is it. Like it just brings together all this European feeling, and you know, it's got so much like Italianness everywhere, you know, even the Colón.
Like potholes and Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's in South America anyway, so I really love it. Like it's got so much personality, so much history as well. Really love it. Amazing.
So what have you seen so far in Buenos Aires?
Obelisco, Casa Rosada, Puerto Madero, Caminito, Palermo, wow. And I just really enjoy simply walking, and
you like seeing
getting to see people and the cafes. It's really lovely.
And what do you think about the people?
Well, I thought they were going to be different.
I thought they were going to be mean or something.
Exactly.
But they're not. They're really nice.
Really nice people.
Super nice.
Really nice people. That's what crisis does to people. Right?
At least we can be nice to each other.
Yeah, you're more humble. So you know, they're really nice people.
Like the lady, the girls, the coffee's super
really
nice.
Lovely. Yeah, I know.
And you were talking about this restaurant and the guy that makes his own cannoli.
Yeah, just around the corner. This guy with focaccia and mortadella. It's got this vibe of small businesses that run with, you know, their own communities. You know, they're like the same people come in every day.
Yeah.
They have their coffee or their wine or their focaccia.
I'm definitely jealous. Do you remember the name of that place?
I don't.
Because this is the Cafe Metro, which is cool.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's just like 2 streets down
the corner. Yeah.
And to the right.
Right here. Yeah, it's like 2 blocks from here.
2 blocks,
right.
And then to the right.
Yeah.
So if you get to the Cafe Metro, which is right next to the what is this? NAH
Tango Hotel. Yeah.
Crappy Tango Hotel, which is next to the Tango Porteño Theater, right?
Yeah, I'll look it up and tell you. The place is really amazing, and the food is fantastic. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you found you were just telling me about tobacco. Now this is an interesting thing because I don't go around thinking, oh yeah, Iván's gonna have a pipe. You know, he's gonna like. Yeah, I mean, you play cello.
That's it. That's all I do in life.
So tell us about the tobacco a little bit.
Well, I was walking down the street here, and I just saw some pipes displayed in this place, and I just went in.
Yeah.
It looked like a tabaqueria, like the Italians one, you know, really small, and it's got everything, like tobacco for pipes and cigars.
Right.
I enjoy that very much. I don't smoke very often, but whenever I'm really relaxed and I just have the time to prepare the pipe and everything, I really enjoy doing it.
You know, I'm curious about this whole pipe thing. So,
yeah.
I mean, you're already relaxed.
Well, you think I am.
And then you light a pipe. I mean, so that's more relaxing, or does it like make you think, or is it just the ritual?
It really makes me think, and the smell is just beautiful, and it's just my alone time, you know. And I'm at home,
your wife
in my studio, and my kid, you know, they're all sleeping, and I just go in there, light my pipe, and yeah, I really love it.
So it creates a cloud of influence around you, of privacy, so to speak.
Exactly. It's a place where it's my place, it's my pipe, my smoke. That's it. Cool. And I recently found this tobacco from Sierra Nevada. Which is absolutely amazing. And
do you know the brand? Do you remember?
It's from the indigenous people. There's a friend of mine works with them in how do you call it? Like, you know, really up in that
mountains?
town in the mountains in Sierra Nevada, and he just works with them. He goes there like once every 2 or 3 months.
Okay.
And gets tobacco from them. For them, it's sacred. You know, it's something that's kind of spiritual. That's
so you think about that when you're smoking it, I guess.
I don't think that. I just enjoy the.
I was trying to open the door for you there, buddy. I just smoke it. I smoke the shit. That's it.
No, not at all. It's not that you think, oh well, now I'm like praying. You're not, but you're just having some alone time, and I really enjoy it. And here I found a blend that I was looking for. It's a Scottish one.
Ah, right.
I really enjoy it.
Now you were telling me that before, if you had a city to live in, it would be Dublin. Is that right?
Dublin, yeah.
Oh, so what's in Dublin besides?
I don't know.
What's there?
I think the people there, like Irish people, are amazing. Like really amazing. And I went to the harbor. That was like my first impression, and I saw a seal and then a dolphin, and I thought, well, this is a capital of Europe, and yet I can see so much wildlife here, and it was just, you know, one of those cities that you go in a pub, and you can make friends instantly. You know, it's like you are not a stranger, you are just like one of them immediately, and that's what I enjoy the most about Dublin.
So you like the people element there?
Yeah, people, definitely. And the city is beautiful itself.
But do you find that here as well, the people element?
Yeah, here in Buenos Aires, yeah, definitely. Really lovely people. I really enjoyed it. Very much.
Okay, so obviously this is a South American tour blog. We're on tour. We had a big concert last night in the famous Cologne. What'd you think?
I was so much looking forward to that concert.
Really?
Yes.
I was really tired. I was so tired.
I've been tired like for 15 days. You know, I've been like this forever. But you know, there's a story of this Rio de la Plata.
Yeah.
One of my chamber music teachers, well, actually the Trio di Trieste, the Trieste Trio, they once played here. They were on tour, and they took one boat from Uruguay to Buenos Aires. Yeah. And basically what happened is that the boat sank. And it was in the middle of the... No, they didn't, because the cellist had this Stradivari, the Mara Stradivari. It was considered to be the best Stradivari cello in history. And the violinist, of course, didn't want to die, so he grabbed into his cello, and he survived because of that cello. But of course, the cello got destroyed.
Oh my God!
So, you know, and they always, when they talked about Buenos Aires, of course, they talk about that incident, and well, they all passed away. Of course, they were very old. But they'll tell me all about this Teatro Colón, Rio de la Plata, and there's a book called Il Mara. Il Mara is the name they gave to that Stradivari, and you know, from Maestro Baldovino. So you know, I always had this kind of
That's an incredible story.
Yeah, because at the time that was a long time ago. And at the time, well, even now, you know, Teatro Colón is one of the main halls.
They played here.
They played here. Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Main halls in history in the world. I mean, you have one hall like in the end of the world, and that's amazing. Like 1,000 people. I mean, you can fit there like 3,200, I think.
Okay.
In La Scala, you can fit like 1,000 people less.
So this is bigger.
It's bigger.
And
it's in South America.
It was full of people.
Yeah, and you don't expect that to happen in South America. You know, even then, it was such an incredible hall. It's historic. It's like playing in La Scala or in Concertgebouw in Amsterdam, or you know, it's one of the big ones.
Yeah.
So I was really much looking forward, and I always heard, you know, from my teachers that it was packed. Like yesterday, every time they came to Argentina, it was absolutely packed.
Cool.
So I was really looking forward to that.
So were you happy about the concert?
Very happy, yes. The energy was amazing.
The energy was pretty good.
The audience, yeah, I thought so.
I was I was definitely sweating it last night, and I remember thinking while I was going through the various parts of the piece, it's like, okay, I got through that part. Okay, I got through that part. This is going pretty good. And then I was like, oh shit, I better not think that because I wanted to keep going. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you think, okay, I got through that part. Things are going great, and then something happens.
Right. You know? Yeah. Right.
But I thought last night it kept rolling.
Yeah, it was beautiful. We all wanted to give our best. Well, we always do, but yesterday was special.
We always do. Are you sure about that?
I don't know. Well, I always do. Sometimes I can't. I physically can't give my best. I think we always try. We always try our best. Come on.
Should be careful of those. So yeah, I was pleased how the concert went anyway. I thought it was a little bit of a weird hall for me. There's a weird vibe for me, and not the public, but just the backstage and stuff. I can't quite put my finger on it. Right. And plus, I was a little disappointed in the concha acustica, which is kind of like chambonade. Yeah, it was not the best, right? Not the best. Yeah. But it was interesting. It was definitely huge, so huge.
Huge. I know.
Yeah.
Very emotional too.
Yeah, it was emotional. But how would you compare this hall with like the one in Sao Paulo? I mean, for me, that was the top for me. The train station.
Yeah. Well, the acoustics are just unbelievable there.
And the look. I mean,
so modern and
grandiose and right.
I have a thing with that hall because it's of course in the middle of a very vulnerable place of the city. Like so many drug addicts and homeless people there. And
so the juxtaposition bothers you or something.
Well, I think they've done this in many cities in the world. Like the Lincoln Center was built in one of those places, and what happened was that something flourished and culture brought like wellness to that community, and like you could actually tell it was something happened there. Mm-hmm. Well, they tried to kind of force that to happen in Sao Paulo.
But you think it didn't work?
I don't think it's ever going to work, Well,
we're in different times, though. I mean, Lincoln Center, and I mean,
the context is really different. But they kind of try to force one idea into one city, like whatever city that is, just regardless of their people and all their like social dynamics and things like that. Well, here it just felt more natural because you can really tell the city is built in a very organized, structured way. Everything's boom, 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 and they had the space for a theater. They called some people from Milan and said, "Well, build us a theater here," and they built this, and it's right in the center of the city.
True, but there is a lot of homelessness. A lot of people on the street. Of course,
it's very different though. I don't know. It's just an impression. There is a lot of homelessness.
Yeah, it's very sad. Just across the street. I mean, and it's cold out.
Crazy. Yeah.
I just keep seeing these lumps of people.
Yeah, you can really tell these new homeless people.
Oh, you actually told a very beautiful story about father with his kid on the street here.
Yeah,
right?
define beautiful.
Well, beautiful in the sense.
That was very touching to me because I have a son. Yeah. And there was this father just being very sweet and very joyous to his son, but they were homeless, and his son was looking at him with gratitude, and he was so happy just to see his dad, and I just thought, wow, this it just really touched me. It was insane, I thought it was very sad what happened there, but on the other hand, they just really seemed like a family, and that was beautiful to look at.
But you did mention something. I mean, this sense of. I mean, we have work and we're working and we have some income and stuff. But your things can change quickly.
In South America, well, anywhere in the world,
anywhere.
Especially here.
But right now,
you
here, really
everything is very shaky.
Everything's shaky.
Yeah, you can really end up like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think the whole system of well, just like having a job and getting in debt to buy a house and to buy a car or whatever. It's just very very dangerous, right? Because we are, after all, in South America. Anything can really happen. So true things is like whatever you can cultivate and whatever you can grow on your backyard, then just I think we have to think it differently, because it has happened everywhere, like Venezuela, Argentina,
United States,
the States. Well, in different ways, but it's very shaky everywhere.
Oh, that's really interesting. Some interesting concepts there. Interesting observations. So, is there anything else you'd like to mention?
I don't think so, no.
Well, I think we covered some interesting points there.
Well, I have to say I really miss my family, like from day one. I have a very small son, like he's gonna turn 3 years in a couple of days. So I really wanted to be there. I can't, and so I've missed him like since day one, and I'm really tired, like incredibly tired. So that's that.
So what do you think of the organization of the tour?
I think it's been tough, but this Carlos Greenfield, I think he's just incredible how he found all these venues like in such a short notice. He found Blumenau and Jaraguá do Sul, like he just rearranged everything so 90 people wouldn't be just wandering around for like a week, without concerts and things like that. However, it's really tiring. Like I'm just I really want to go home now.
Yeah, me too. But I think for me, one of the big beef for me is the doubling up in the hotel rooms.
I think it's really hard.
I could deal with a lot more if I just had my own room.
Right,
so you could
definitely
have your own headspace.
Even practice.
And practice.
Like,
I haven't been able to practice for weeks.
Well, I have to kind of hide and try to find 1 minute here, 10 minutes there, just to kind of.
That's how I feel.
Keep it in shape.
Although I think even if it was just that, if everything was the same, but we just had our own rooms,
right, we could rest more.
I definitely think it would help.
Some of us that have, like myself, have very very light sleep. Like I just wake up with whatever sound or small, and I reckon my roommates is the same. So resting it's been hard.
It's really hard.
It's really hard.
Yeah, we have a few people sick now. I think our bassoon player maybe has COVID, and
wow,
that was something I was worried about. Knock on metal here. Plastic shit.
I'll find you some wood.
No wood. There's no wood. We're in Argentina. Oh, okay. Anyway, okay. Well, that's thanks so much for the interview and the insights. And so that was our Buenos Aires vlog interview with Iván, cellist in the orchestra here, and we'll be back.
Yeah.